A FAM production. Furniture and Mattress. FAM.news.
That's all good.
The story you haven't heard. Behind the scenes with Trent Ranburger. If you open up LinkedIn right now, the first person you're probably going to see is him.
Trent Ranburger.
It happens all the time with me. Like, open up your phone on LinkedIn, it's Trent Ranburger.
Well,
the
him
Dos
and Lil
Marcos.
Trent, yeah.
And
Well,
Lil
I mean,
Trent.
you know.
Hey, the Dos Marcos show begins in 30 seconds.
Driven entrepreneurs, listen up. It's time to team up with Nationwide Marketing Group, North America's most successful network of independent retailers. You'll gain access to programs and services that level the playing field between you and the national chains. Industry-leading digital marketing, increased buying power, exclusive networking events, and of course, their awesome learning platform. Nationwide Marketing Group is the business partner that helps you get results and stay ahead of the competition. Take the first step today and visit nationwidegroup.org.
Welcome to the Dos Marcos Show with Mark Kinsley and Mark Quinn, where mattress and furniture leaders gather to grow, get the inside scoop, tell stories, and take tequila shots.
Uno, dos, tequila!
The galaxy's greatest mattress podcast has liftoff in
3, engine start 2, 1. Let's enable 7, 8.
Trent, this is your first Furniture Today bedding conference.
It is.
Welcome. I feel like the world needs you to be at every event. Why are you not at every event?
Oh, that would be so much fun. So much fun. No, I've had such a great time. This is my first bedding conference, and thanks to Furniture Today, Jessica, everybody, it's a fantastic event, and thank you guys.
Hey, man.
Here
We're
we
happy
are.
to have you.
I don't know what you're thinking is for, but I'm going to take it.
I would.
No,
I would.
This is the
Anything
only
you
man.
get.
This is the only man that I've seen so far. I'm sure there are others in Florida that I've seen back-to-back flamingo shirts.
Ooh,
Now, yesterday
that's
you had a
strong.
flamingo. Now, what does day 3 hold for us?
I mean, it depends on what you want. I have another flamingo shirt.
3. You might be the only man in America with 3 flamingo shirts.
Oh, there's somebody out
possibly.
there saying,
I got 3.
I mean, we won't talk about the socks or the underwear.
oh,
we
yeah.
can, we're not going to talk about the underwear for sure.
He does have flamingo socks on.
100%.
All right, so
Can't help it. You ought to see my
I'm hap-
backyard.
I'm happy you're here, Trent. I know that you, every once in a while, I'll see you driving in your Jeep, heading to the lake, trying to relax and unwind a little bit because the past, year at least has
Almost.
been a crazy journey for you. And I had the privilege last night of being able to have dinner with you and with Tiffany,
Yeah.
who's your significant other, your girlfriend, and she had. You got to tell us the story and tell people what you've been through, and talk about the community and talk about the team at Trent Bedding, because I think these stories don't get told often enough about what happens in people's lives.
Right.
And I've been there a little bit for your journey, and I think it's something people need to hear.
You know, it's crazy. Once I said, he's going to make me cry.
I know.
He's going to make me
He
cry.
does it to me too.
Hell, he
so
did
don't
it
feel
last
bad.
night at dinner.
Don't feel
Here,
bad.
we got something to stop the tears.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Tissues. someone?
Tissues. Stat. No, so back last summer, I would say July-ish, my girlfriend Tiffany was diagnosed with stage 4 head and neck cancer. And like from lymph nodes, tongue, palate, jaw, ear, it was bad. It is bad. And so for months, like literally, I've lived in a hospital with her since October, basically. So it's been a wild ride, but she's beat it. That's what's so crazy and blessing and a miracle. Shows you God's real. I don't know if we can talk about that on here, but anyway.
We can talk about anything
Yeah.
we want.
Good deal. I got to start this all over. When it all first started, of course they said, okay, you're going to start getting phone calls and appointments from oncology, radiation, and surgery. Long story short, we finally make it to the surgeon, and he was like, yeah, no, we're not doing surgery. He said, there's 4 ways to cure it. There's radiation, there's chemo and radiation, and surgery. We're keeping that one in our pocket. He said, because if I do surgery, I'm going to take at least half to 3/4 of your tongue and pretty much the left side and reconstruct it. So,
That's a hard choice.
Yeah, he didn't even give us an option. It was, we're not doing this. But months and months and months of chemo or radiation and hospital stays. Honest to goodness, she is PET scan clear of cancer.
Wow.
It's crazy.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. Now the problem is the chemo and radiation, as the doctor in Louisville said, confused her body, so her blood is attacking itself.
Right.
So now we've got the blood issue that we have to keep in check, but she's good, she's healthy, and we're here, and thank you all. Thank you all. I mean, it's a blessing to even be here.
Well,
you know?
I remember talking to her last night, and I was lucky enough to sit right beside her, and of course I had a million questions because I know about her journey a little bit, and just what you described with the blood issue. She said that I think in Bowling Green she had 24 blood transfusions, and they weren't working, and her, like you said, her body was confused, and then she had 10 blood transfusions that dealt with just removing the platelets, I guess.
Yeah, it was
from her body.
Yeah.
And on the 10th one, the doctor said, "We're done doing this." And then what happened?
Her blood stayed fine. Like, she started eating, her blood's like miraculously, because, and she did have 20 some in Bowling Green, and then in Louisville, over 40 units of blood that she has taken. And literally, her counts would go up that day. The next morning, bam, gone.
So Trent, like the path you've been on, like the journey, talk to us about like what it's meant for you to have the people inside of Trent Bedding and the people in your community, because you've done a great job of building a connection to the people who live in your town, and of course the culture you've created at Trent Bedding. What has happened as a result, like, of what's going on, and what has it meant to you?
I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I am way blessed for the men and women at the store. Like, without them, I mean, I'm not here. I'm not physically here today. And, I mean, they've kept it rocking and rolling. I can't, you know, it was like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like, every day we're still open and have been for months. Now I'm back. Watch out. But no, I mean, it's been, like I
Have
said,
customers been reaching out to you?
I haven't been real public about, I
Yeah, okay.
I have on social media with some posts and stuff, but I haven't really, I don't want to use that.
No.
You know, so to speak, and I don't want anybody to ever think I did.
Well, and the only reason we wanted to talk about it is
I
because
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that people that do know about it, you know, they tend to reach out. I wanted to bring the story forward because I know many people in our industry have had tragic life situations, whether it be cancer or something else, that have taken them out of the store for longer periods of time, and you find out your team is great, you find out your community helps you out, and all these things start to stack up and add up. And I wonder, you know, we've talked about this offline a little bit, whenever your pattern gets interrupted, and in this case, your pattern of being in the store, being on TV is completely interrupted. Your pattern of my girlfriend is healthy was interrupted. When patterns are interrupted, new worlds emerge. What are some of the new thoughts or the new recognitions that you've had over the past few months?
I recognize what's really important in life, and it's not necessarily working, money, or anything of that nature. It's making sure your family's good, they're healthy, and being with them while you can. And, you know, with cancer, any cancer, yes, it's gone. She's clear. But we all know, I could walk out of here right now and get hit by a bus, right? We come back that quick. It's time to start living. I mean, like Matthew McConaughey said, it's time to start LIVIN, baby. We'll start living.
JKL, man, just keep living.
Just keep living.
Just keep
That's
love
it.
that.
You know, but it's time to really focus on what is truly important. I mean, I love my clients. I love my customers. I love helping people sleep better, health and wellness. I'm all about that. I want to continue that. But it's also all about staying home some, being with her, taking it like she came down here with me, you know. So just being able to do that. But it really put life in perspective, and very humbling, very, very humbling. But here we are.
Here we are.
So, and I haven't cried yet.
Well, you just wait, mister. You just wait a minute here.
I'm about to start for you.
I think that was a challenge.
Well, last night at dinner, you know, I started tearing up, and then the waterworks were turned on for you.
I was
and then you
done.
told me it was my fault.
It was his fault. It was
Well,
all
I was
his
at the
fault.
table next to you guys. I'm glad I didn't look
No,
over.
I was so crying so much I just had to go. I'm sorry.
Well, Trent,
In
I
public,
think,
in public, it was his fault.
Mark,
My
I'll
fault.
never forget when I was writing a blog at Leggett and Platt. I tried to quit the blog so many times, and Kinsley wouldn't let me. He's like, "No, you're going to keep writing the blog." But one of the things he coached me on, I was uncomfortable writing about my personal experiences because I'm like, no one wants to hear any of that crap. And then and something happened to me, and I was debating on sharing it, and his comment was, people don't connect with us in the good times. They connect with us in our times of adversity, in the times that we're challenged, and in the times that are the hardest for us. And so I'm sure that is true for you in this situation.
100%.
Like, people have connected to you, and you probably have felt a serious outreach from those.
I really have. And you were talking about the public earlier.
Yeah.
And, I haven't, like I said, made it hugely public. But yes, to your answer, yes.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Touching.
oh, stop.
I
No,
get-
I
no,
I
I'm
wasn't
not.
calling him to make me
I
cry. It
know.
was you.
Well,
Hey, we're tag teaming you now.
Yeah.
we'll get to. We're grateful for you because of what you do in your market, what you do for the people in your business. Our heart goes out to you.
Thank you.
And your whole family and everyone involved. And man, just keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Putting that personal relationship with the people you love at the front and center of everything. And this is a good lesson and a good reminder for everyone.
Yeah. I mean, it really is. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget who got you there, and don't forget who you're with.
Amen.
And I just came up with that. That sounded really good. I might put that on a shirt later.
I just came up with
I
that
don't know.
trademark.
Yeah.
He's good. He's already bought the
It's
.com
already
URL.
done.
He's
I
good.
was,
He's
I was
good to
ahead of
go.
the game. But no, you're right. We're all of us are very blessed to wake up every day and do what we do. I mean,
That's right.
we sell beds. No, it's health and wellness. We're taking care of people.
That's right.
We're helping people be more healthy by sleeping, and that's the point.
So
and
true.
so thank you guys,
Yeah.
because you all are helping spread the word, not just through the industry and making the industry people understand how important it is, but you're even reaching out further to customers of anybody's city bedding store. You bring credibility to why buy a mattress, because it's not just I need a new mattress. You bring the credibility for us small retailers to say no, health, wellness, like there's so many things
Yeah.
that you all do. So thank you all.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's interesting. After way more than 300 episodes of this show,
That's crazy.
we have
Congratulations.
to show our heart. Like you're gonna know who we are. We can't hide, and that's why I wanted to bring you on to share more of your heart, because I think it's important for people to know each other and to be more connected. As we get more connected, we're able to amplify that message you were talking about to a greater degree.
Right.
Which is, we are in the health and wellness business. Somebody asked me last night here at the conference, got into town, some people played golf yesterday, and we went out to dinner last night, and we were having a drink after dinner, and somebody said, well, you could take this passion you have to other industries, like, why don't you do that? And I'm like, well, how many other industries allow you to promote something that changes somebody's life? It's where you spend a third of your life. It's where you share your most intimate moments. Like, what other category can you do that? I'm like, I just wouldn't, I can't imagine what it is, because it doesn't exist. So that purpose and that meaning behind it for me is such a big deal, and I know it is for you. I know it is for you. I know it is for Scott Smalling, who's sitting right beside us. So let's always be reminded of that. And I think when I hear your story, it reminds you of what matters in your life. And for us in this industry, we have to constantly remind ourselves about what matters.
Thank you. I agree.
100%.
100%.
Now,
Trent, thank you, brother. Go ahead.
the real question is,
Oh, hell.
like, if you see on camera, if you're watching the video, there's a couple sitting behind us.
They have no idea how famous they're
Oh.
about.
I don't know what they're
Should
talking
I
about,
go
but
talk to
make
them?
some guesses about what they're talking about.
He said, look, I've got
Come on,
the
lean over
chicken.
this.
He's selling
I've got the
her.
chicken.
Like,
You
they're
want
trying
the
to-
chicken. You want the chicken
You want
sandwich.
chicken
It's
sandwich?
good chicken.
It's
It's
chicken
tender.
salad. It had grapes in it.
I'm
don't
telling
want the
you,
chicken.
I'm going to leave if
I
you
hate
don't.
grapes.
sick of chicken.
I'm
Every
leaving.
time I go, I
I'm
gotta
gonna
eat the chicken.
Eat the chicken.
Why are you making me eat the chicken?
There's no chicken.
He's getting animated now.
He's like forceful.
Okay.
He's
We
like, we're
might-
gonna have the freaking
He got
chicken.
it on sourdough. He doesn't like
We're
sourdough.
gonna have the chicken.
He is serious.
He's
Oh,
serious?
and we're going here
The
or
beauty
there.
is-
And you know what she's saying? Don't you point at me with your hand.
You realize
Don't
we're
you
in
do
public.
that.
Don't make this about public. Look, no, we better stop.
Everybody,
Don't let me go find out what they're talking about.
Yeah,
We
no,
can
you
do
stay
this.
right here.
Oh,
This is the Trent sandwich.
Before
All right.
this really derails, man, we better go. Trent, thanks, brother.
Thanks, brother.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for sharing your
guys.
Thanks for
story.
sharing
Love
your
you
story.
guys.
Hey, you too, man. Hey, and to Tiff, we're just so
Yes.
happy that you are such a fighter. And to your family and to everybody that supported you, thank you for that. I'm just honored to be able to meet her and spend some time, and we're honored to be able to spend some time with you. Hey,
Love you guys.
if you're listening out in the Dos Marcos universe, we're glad that you're part of the fam. If you have a story that touched you here that is personal, the most active man on LinkedIn would probably love if you would connect with him.
Yes.
Give us a thumbs up or a like or subscribe. And be sure you go over to fam.news and you subscribe there to get our newsletter each and every week. Trent's bound to turn up in that again.
It's a campfire. Invite your friends. We want everybody to participate. Until next time, Trent, be well.
Love you, brother.
Peace. Love you, man.
Love you guys.
You can bounce on it. Yeah, bounce with it, bounce with it. Bounce with it, bounce with it. Alright. What is a hybrid? It's like peanut butter jelly, peanut butter chocolate. Hybrid so tight, there's no way that you could topple it. Hybrid on my wrist, that's a calculator watch. We add ourselves together and we take it up a notch.
Got the airflow, yo, keep you cool as it get. Visco foam alone to make you drip sweat. Get a hybrid mattress, yes, you'll get better rest. Cool and comfortable.
Hybrid like a sweater vest. You know the game, we're ahead of the sun. Cause the two of us together are way better than one. Cause I'm cool as ice
And I'm hot like a heater.
bounce by the ounce. Now we got it by the liter.
Well, you take a spring and you wrap it up right. You can sleep so smooth or bounce all night. Put two together, get a whole lot more. Get the feel of the comfort core.
You can bounce on it.
Lay back, you don't have to practice. It's the best thing to happen to your mattress. Get together to do it like I did. Everybody get hybrid.
If you want somebody to get in your vicinity, you probably want to feel a little bit of a hybridity. Foam alone, out of 5, maybe 1 star. Springs and foam, we're taking care of that lumbar. Mad back support, the best way to shack up or just get rest that won't mess your back up.
Like a hot chick mixed with a particle physicist or a mullet. Party in the back of the business. Best of both worlds like Mars and Venus.
The ultimate hybrid.
Nothing short of genius.
Keeping it loose while keeping it tight. We can make you sleep or play all night. Put two together, get a whole lot more. Get the feel of the comfort core.
You can bounce on it.
No stopping when the beat gets played back. Springs keep it popping, foam keeps it laid back. Party over here, get invited. Everybody get hybrid.
Listen, doesn't matter if your kitchen is charming when your bedroom's the most important part of the apartment.
What kind of bed do you keep back there? Does your girl wanna chill on a beanbag chair? Hell no.
Oh, you need springs and foam, cause if that bowling ball don't bounce, you'll be sleeping alone.
And if the bed don't react, then you can't get low. We got that type of bounce that won't spill your Merlot.
So stick with us and you'll get rewarded.
Cause I'm so gentle.
And I'm so supportive.
Hybrid is where the magic is.
And we just killed a song about mattresses.